Well, welcome back, Dr. Tina.
Thanks for inviting me.
So, what is the largest number of calls that the ASPCA's Poison Control Hotline receives in the month of October?
It's all about the chocolate.
The chocolate, the candy. Ooh, I got some right here. Look at that over there, Doc. Milky Ways. I got.
Oh, I wish you hadn't showed me.
Oh, you didn't see it. Almond Joys. It's all from my TV setup, so you can't have any.
Okay.
Candy. Okay. What kind of candy?
So typically it's chocolate and, milk chocolate or dark chocolate. If we're talking about what things people are giving out on Halloween. But if you're having a party, sometimes it's fun things like brownies and cake.
I like that too.
I like that too.
Yeah.
You like that German chocolate cake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Chocolate. Now, what about other candy?
Sure.
What about, I don't know, raisins? I mean, people pass out raisins at Halloween, right?
Right. The healthy people give you raisins.
Yeah, those are those turquoise those turquoise parents. The turquoise pumpkin means that you serve up healthy treats. I would never go to that house.
I'd never go to that house either.
Yeah. So with raisins, of course, we worry about dogs, and raisins can cause kidney failure.
Okay.
We now believe that we know the toxic component in raisins, and we think it's something called tartaric acid, which is something that we find in high concentrations in grapes and raisins, but really not in any other fruit except for tamarinds. And dogs are uniquely sensitive to it.
What about the sugar-free candy?
Sure. So the sugar-free substitute that we need to worry about is xylitol, and that's XY. So it sounds like a Z, but it begins with an X. And for dogs, that can actually increase insulin secretion. So we can see low blood sugar, so hypoglycemia, and we can see liver failure with it.
I know.
You got to
It's
keep
a problem.
that candy high up. You can't be dropping it on the floor. And those wrappers too. Not a good thing, especially for cats. Like Milky Ways, it's shiny wrappers.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good
But
suggestion.
you get those big giant candy bars that your son-in-law gives you.
Yeah, what about them?
Yeah, what about them? Okay. So according to the National Retail Federation, they do all of the big, retail information for America. Their annual Halloween survey said 52% of consumers surveyed will decorate their house or their yard. So what do pet parents have to be aware of when it comes to decorations?
Sure. So certainly we need to watch out for things like candles, right? Open flame, definitely dangerous for our pets.
Mm-hmm.
And electric cords, right? There may not be, normally an electric cord in that area. And sometimes dogs and cats like to chew on those, and then they can, cause some severe problems if they get electrocuted.
I didn't even think of that. I thought about the candles, but I didn't think about the cords.
I thought about that because I bought a fog machine yesterday.
Oh.
I thought about that. And it said indoor. They want you to put it indoor, but I'm going to put it on my porch and put like a milk crate over it.
Oh.
And then there's the bubble, the juice that goes in the fogger.
Oh.
So the reason I'm telling you this is because I have a pet cemetery in my front yard. And it's this perfectly manicured master gardener yard. It's all beautiful. And now I'm going to have a pet cemetery in front with fog and a timer.
Okay.
So the fog comes up at between 8 and 9.
Okay. Well, let's talk about costume safety.
Okay. Costume safety.
So costume safety is key for kids, but what about our dogs? What factors make a pet costume a Halloween hazard?
That's a great question, Dr. Fleck.
Yeah, we certainly want our pets to be able to see, right? Vision is a good thing. And also, right, some animals don't like to be dressed up. They may chew on their costume and potentially, ingest pieces of it, which can be a foreign body, or, they can kind of freak out if you dress them.
If pets are home during Halloween night, what precautions should be made for their safety?
Well, we think about on Halloween, right? People are going to be coming and going. You're going to be opening your front door. So we don't want any pets dodging out, running into the street. So kind of keep them confined if possible, and always make sure they've got some kind of identification, right? A collar, tags, and certainly microchipped if they do lose their collar.
Many singles and couples, of course, like to have parties. Party down.
Who gives the best Halloween party?
Oh, Charlotte does.
That's right. I do.
Okay. So these party monsters. What should these party monsters do to protect their pets?
At least at the Halloween parties that I'm assuming that Charlotte is throwing, there's probably alcohol. And we need to keep that away from our pets. Just a little bit of alcohol, right? Especially if they are drinks that are, dairy based. Dogs love a White Russian, and they can get into problems by drinking the alcohol and get, wobbly. They can vomit just like you or I can if we indulge too much.
If we do have a pet problem during the spookiest time of the year, and as you said, it's the month of October, so please tell us the ASPCA Poison Control Center number, the cost, and other tips that would make it easier to calm down, because you know what they say, to be, what is it? Forewarned is to be forearmed. Did I say that right?
I think.
Okay.
So our number here is 888-426-4435. We do have a $75 fee, and that covers all calls for that case. So if it's something serious and you end up having to go to your veterinarian can call, give the case number. We'll walk them through how to treat it for no additional charge.
That price went up. It used to be $65.
Yeah, but listen to
Yes,
what she
it
just said. What happens if it is a problem, and it's a problem that needs medical attention? Not only will the cost be covered for the entire case, but the veterinarian will be given specific information as to how to treat it.
Sure.
Because there's a lot of different poisons, and let's decide how to treat each one.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
No, I look, I just wanted to make the point that it went up. I mean, I'm sure these teledoc people are costing a fortune these days.
Yeah.
I just wanted to point that out because, people are going to say, hey, it went up, right? People say that it went up.
They do,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Or they say, you mean I've got to pay for this?
Sometimes they say that too. And we're always willing to, give you a little more information, as in, this is definitely a problem. Please contact your emergency veterinarian or your local veterinarian, or I don't think this is going to be a big issue. If you see more than vomiting, give us a call back.
Dr. Wisner, thank you again for joining us, especially at this time of the year.
Thanks for viewing our content on Pet Buzz Plus.